ソフィーって成瀬家の人たちと同調できるよな。自分と同一存在であれば。
Hello everyone, my name is Michael SK and welcome back to 9 episode 4. We're beginning to have a little bit of a conversation with Sophie, which is why I stopped where I ended the previous video. You never know how long these conversations can go. However, this is actually a really good question. Now that we know who Sophie is, this could, lead to something. Maybe, probably not, but it is worth asking. Anyways, in the previous video, we had a bit of a firefight, quite literally, and a day earlier than expected. This branch is really throwing us for a loop. Not only are we doing different things, by choice in hopes of different things happening and, well, hopefully better things. Well, Iris kind of caught on to that, and now she is trying to make matters worse for us because she's aware of what we're doing. So she basically made the fire user go berserk a day earlier, and even more so, but I think we were still able to save him with the help of Yuki, and with this artifact that we got of being able to summon an illusory body. So I think everything went well. Hard to say, but maybe I want to believe that we are on the right track to saving everybody.
そんなことも知っていたのね。聞きたいことの見当がついた。イーリスのことね。
そう。イーリスは成瀬さつきって人に同調してこっちの世界に干渉しようとしている。先にソフィーが同調するとかしてイーリスの邪魔できないか。
もう試した。イーリスの話をあなたから聞いたときに。
Was it too late?
失敗か。
ダメだった。
there we go.
イーリスはすでにさつきとの同調を始めている。そして主導権を奪えるほどの力は私にはない。
Sophie, who's kind of, ridden the life of, I guess, not so much of righteousness and power, but, just staying on the right lane here, on the right line of justice and what have you. She isn't as powerful as Iris. Iris, who probably has the capabilities of doing a whole lot more in this world because she's strayed off of that right path. And, well, we've seen what she's been up to in quite a few events now, haven't we?
そっか。
幸いなのは世界の目の自己修復がまだ完全には終わっていないことね。魂と魂がか細くつながった程度。さつきの体を乗っ取るようなことはまだまだ無理でしょうね。
Yeah, but she is still damn powerful. She'll get to a point where she can definitely, fight us pretty well. And then if we continue to, let her be, she will definitely stomp us.
世界の目の修復が
She
終わるまで
is
は
a strong one.
イーリスもソフィーと同じ原体を使うしかない。その間なら正気は。いや。もし先生と同調していないと勇気も手を出せないなら逆にイーリスの邪魔なんてしちゃいけないのか。ってことは待つしかないけど、そもそもあっちが仕掛けてくる可能性もあるよな。先生と同調できなくても。
I mean, she's already shown to us that she can definitely mess with us and mess with other people in order to bother us. So, yeah, definitely. She can definitely do that.
どうかしらね。
She can make our lives
イー
pretty
リス
much
にし
hell.
てみれば自分以外の人間なんて取るに足らないチリアクタ。多少はカケルのことを意識するでしょうけれど、そこまで警戒はしていないんじゃないかしら。オーバーロードの使い手だと気がつくまでは。
Yeah, let's not go around, spouting that. We don't want her to get the idea that that's what we have.
なおさらさっさと勝負を決めたいが、準備が全く整ってない
The
のが
less information Iris has, the better, basically. Though she is going to start monitoring us.
いつチャンスが訪れるか
More
わ
so
から
than
ない。
ever, probably.
悠長に構えていると勝機を逃すかもしれないわよ。
だよな。
Yuki holds the key to beating Iris. We're probably past the point of taking a slow approach to catching up with her, or anything like that. Tomorrow we talk about everything.
ありがとう。できる限りのことはしてみる。
修理しようとしている成瀬家の人には悪いけど、世界の目を盗むか壊すか、チャンスがあったらやってみるわ。
Highly noted.
もっともイーリスがそれを許すとは思えないけれど、都合のいい可能性にすがらず最善を尽くすことね。
そうする。
それじゃあね。
Okay, not the longest of conversations that we've had with Sophie.
冷めちゃ
I
った
will take it. I take my food to the kitchen. I pop it in the microwave and close the door. I blankly stare at the container as it slowly revolves inside, and I think to myself, maybe there is an infinite number of options. There might be a few right answers or only one. Or there very well might not even be one. I'm fortunate enough to be able to redo things, but it's pretty draining. No, that's going to be killing his mental state. I've been making a whole bunch of connections over to Steins Gate, but it really is a good comparison, and there's a lot of similarities between Okabe and Kakeru that can definitely come up here. And we don't want a whole lot of those to actually come up, but one of them is losing your place in time and space. Your place in the universe, if you will. With all the jumps you may be doing in order to try and save the day, you may lose your sense of self, honestly. Trying this hard to pick the right path, that is, what I need to do for the time being is eat.
終わった
I pluck my warm food out of the microwave and move back to the living room. Can't fight on an empty stomach. That's why everybody had a pizza party before that Iris fight back in episode 3. I'd like to say that was why. It's just, honestly, that whole deal there, that whole little, scenario was kind of odd, and I will stick with that. Things are starting to get in motion faster than I ever expected. I'd better eat up and prepare. Excuse me, tomorrow's another day where I'm going to have to get a lot of stuff done. On God for real. No, definitely. I think Kakeru is ready to go, gearing to go. 420, more so than ever now.
お、来た。おはよう。
Howdy.
あ
I meet up with Sora in our usual spot as we walk to school together. Still no word from Takamine. I guess that's another thing. At the end of the previous video, we got in touch with Takamine thanks to Yoichi. Yoichi, who's really not wanting to have any involvement in any of this, is not trying his hardest, but he at least definitely got us in contact with Takamine. Whether or not Takamine will be useful, hard to say. Hard to say if he really does even have an ability because, well, how he came up with his abilities in the first place is a little odd. You could probably argue that he got fractions of Yoichi's abilities from Yoichi. Not really sure. I guess we'll be finding out here shortly. I'm guessing either Kosaka-senpai hasn't replied yet or they're still ironing out the details. Here's hoping that there's a conclusion before the end of school.
あのさ、兄やん。
That's a new one.
ん
Or at least it looks like a new one.
昨日言い忘れてたんですが、
Brostein?
何を
ありがとね。助けに来てくれて。
あ
あんがと。なんだったんだろうね、あれ。急に火消えちゃったけど。
Oh, you will understand in due time.
まあな
I'll explain after she becomes a user. She's just gonna laugh in my face if I speak now.
なんか魔法みたいだったよね。
そうだな魔法とかじゃないと説明つかないかもな
だよね。で、まあ、魔法ですよ。
ん
笑わないで聞いてほしいんですけど。
Oh, does she already have her power?
はい
どうやら私も魔法使いになっちゃったらしいんですよ。
Oh, yeah?
あ
魔法使い、いや魔法少女なんですよ。
Oh my god. No, Sora, don't go that route.
うわ、めっちゃ驚いてる。予想と違うな。鼻で笑うと思ったのに。
いやいやお前
冗談だから適当に流してツッコミとかいいから。
アクセサリ
あ、はい。
ーなんでお前も一日ずれてるんだよ
何がずれてるの？何が？
Honestly, it could be related to her witnessing that entire event. I don't really know how an artifact chooses its owner, when, or how, why, whatever the fuck. But yeah, it is a day early, isn't it? Or is it? Why are all these irregularities popping up? Did she actually become a user at this point in the other branches too? When she said that she gained her artifact after the fire, was she just giving a random answer without much thought? Or has her artifact been with her the whole time and she just never noticed it in the other branches? Knowing Sora, any of those could be possible. This girl's life is the epitome of random after all.
ちょっと何黙るのやめてよ怖い
Sorry, we do that a lot. We are the main character after all. We have to, process some things, talk in our minds.
明日のはずだったんだけどな。
ほんと怖い私より意味不明なこと言わないでよ怖い
存在感だろ。
はい
存在感を操作して実質透明人間になれるとかそんなんだろお前の魔法は。
そうですけどなんで知ってんの
そういう魔法だからだ。
ミーヤもミーにもなの
そう俺も。
マジか昨日のストレスで私おかしくなっちゃったんかなって思って相談するつもりだったんだけどそうかそうでござったか
I wouldn't say that we're necessarily a magical girl. And I would say that it's best that we aren't, and neither of us, none of us here in this story, aren't really on the side of magical girls.
少女ではねえよ。
We all know how
俺以外の
that
少
all
女がいい
goes
けど。
down.
以外は
俺とお前以外にもいる。
昨日の私のクラスの家事の人
Well, yeah, that is one.
あいつ以外にも。
マジたくさんいるの特別感薄れてがっかりだなそれ
放課後暇か。
インタビューとグラビア撮影がある
What the fuck?
授業終わったら校門とかで待ってろ。ちょうど今日みんなで集まる。
そんな急に言われてもマネージャーに確認しないと
What? Huh?
ちょっと待ておい今のマジでイラついた時の舌打ちだろ
くっそつまんねえから切れそうだ。
ニーニのねそういうの怖いんだからねマジで妹の私でもたまにガチでビビりますからね
放課後暇か。
暇です
ほんとお前との会話無駄なやりとり多すぎるんだよな。
She was just fucking around, right? Like, it's not taking me 4 episodes to realize that she actually is like a model or something in high school, right? Right? Like, I know I'm very oblivious, but that is probably also why I fall for the most gullible of shit.
それがコミュニケーションというものでしょうがコミュ障こじらせやがってよ
And stupid. I'm very stupid.
うっせえよ。お前だって慣れてない人の前だとおとなしいだろうが。
いや当たり前でしょ初対面からこのノリとかただのやべえ人でしょうが
やべえって思ってるなら俺の前でも控えろよ。
家族でしょありのままの私を受け止めて
That's a tough one. No, I'm just kidding.
小さい頃はおとなしくて可愛かったのにな。
ちょっとお兄様今のここ最近で一番胸に来たんですけどそういうの一番聞くんですけど
なんでこうなっちゃったかな。
だからやめろよもう
You gotta love their back and forth sometimes. Until she starts, yelling and screaming and complaining and being annoying and causing a fuss. Being a fuss.
かけるご飯食べよう
あ
Alright. What an enthusiastic sure that was. Lunchtime. Like usual, I eat my food with Yoichi.
あそういえば朝言うの忘れてたけど
何
高峰に連絡してくれてありがとな。
ああはいはいこれで最後だからね本当に
分かったよ。手伝ってくれとは言わない。魔眼を使わない限り干渉もしない。
使わない一方的に痛めつけるのは好きだけど自分が痛い目に遭うのは嫌だからさ
What kind of fucking punishment would you be dishing out?
お前さ
Against who?
僕はそういう人間なんだよ諦めて
I sigh to myself. In the other branch, Yoichi ended up helping us when it came down to it, but I'm still being careful. He could already be teamed up with Iris by now and using the evil eye discreetly enough to not catch my attention.
信じてないなその目はかけるそんなに疑り深かったっけ
I don't know, like three go-arounds of the same shit really does make a man become a little suspicious of people.
それなりに痛い目に遭ってるんでな。
ああかけるがひねくれちゃった
お前が言うなよ。
僕ほど素直な人間はあれ
Yoichi cuts himself off, and his eyes widen. Oh, hello. I track his gaze and look toward the entrance to find Takamine standing there for some reason. He notices us as well and walks our way.
探したぞ。クラスを聞いておくべきだったな。
I mean, you have our line ID or whatever. Like, you could have just hit us up.
え、何？
報告に来た。座ってもいいか？
Report?
ああ、
He brings a free chair over to my desk and takes a seat.
高坂君の件だが、
Ah, I have a bad feeling about this one.
どうだった？
君の言った通り、確かにエデンの女王は高坂君だった。私が司令官であることに、あちらも驚いていたよ。AF ユーザーであることも認めた。顔合わせについては
But
随分悩んでいたが。
来てくれるって？
ああ、他にも AF ユーザーがいるのなら、ぜひ会いたいと。
okay, things are kind of going in the normal Rig Veda direction on that front. However, we're kind of diverting that to, you know, the good side, the good people, not whatever the fuck Rig Veda is.
そうか。
I don't even know if I want to call them the bad people
ありがとな。連絡してくれて。
because they're not inherently bad. It's just Ghost was there and Takamine was being stupid.
何？構わんさ。それで、どこで待ち合わせる？
ああ、そうだな。俺は先に別の学校の仲間と合流したいから、現地集合がいいかもな。
では、私と余一、高坂君はファミレスで待
Wait,
つ
why
と
is
し。
Yoichi coming along?
は？僕？
来るんだろ？
行かないよ。
何？来ないのか？
うん、行かない。
なぜだ？ファミレスだぞ。
ファミレスだからなんなの？めんどくさいから行かないよ。
Yeah, that is Yoichi's true colors. He just doesn't want to be involved in anything that, well, involves him.
ということだ。せっかくのファミレスだというのに。
せっかくのってたかがでしょ。
ちなみに、どこのファミレスへ行くんだ？ゴストか？ジョナスンか？それともソイゼリアか？
The fuck are these names?
駅前のジョナスンでいいだろう。一番近いし。
そうか、ジョナスンか。了解した。楽しみだな。AF ユーザーが一堂に会することになる。
I really don't know where this man thinks. I don't know what he's thinking here. Where he is thinking things will go here. I don't even know if this man is a true user.
鬱陶しいくらいはしゃいでるな。
I have just so many questions. This guy is, you know what? I still feel bad for Takamine, and I want to be on Takamine's side so bad because he's actually kind of a funny character, a little bit more of like a comedic relief as of late. But no, I definitely feel bad for his unfortunate positions in all of these episodes, honestly. So I want him to be friends with everybody, but I have no idea where he's even coming from.
ただの虚構に過ぎなかった AF がこの世にもたらされたんだぞ。しかも僕もその渦中にいる。興奮しないはずがないだろう。
Man, maybe he's not even a user, but he's just happy that there are users?
あれ？レンヤはユーザーじゃないんでしょ？
ああ、僕は違う。
Oh, there we go. Okay.
じゃあ渦中でもなんでもないじゃん。
渦中だろう。確かに物語の中心にはいないかもしれないが、もう僕は君たちの仲間なんだから。
It is probably better that he's not a user, that he doesn't have any abilities. Like, I know power and numbers and all that shit, but yeah, his motives aren't all that great whenever he does have powers.
仲間？いつ？
余一から連絡をもらったその瞬間に。僕を巻き込んだ責任は取ってもらうぞ。余一も来るんだ。ジョナスンに。
Ah, poor Yoichi.
めんどくさー。
Just can't escape the story. The plot
仲間は
involves
多い
you,
方がいいからな。
and you are involved in the plot. Yoichi heaves a sigh and Takemine chuckles in satisfaction. He's not all hyped up over this meeting. He's hyped because he finally has enough people for that thing of his. No doubt about
報
it.
告終わり？
ああ、以上だ。
じゃあ帰って。
何？共に食事をとるつもりだったのだが。
Yeah, he has friends now.
はあ？
僕も混ぜてくれ。一緒に食べようじゃないか。
I swear, this guy is just like he's a senior. He's a third year. And this is where he finds his enjoyment. You know? After all these years, he finally finds his place to fit in. I'm cool with it personally. Look at this shit. This shit's beautiful.
ほんと、なんでこんなはしゃいでんの？
陽一がいつもの俺のポジションになってるな。
僕はわざと絡んでるけど、レンヤは天然だから余計うざい。
Oh, come on. He's not an airhead. Well, actually, I don't know. Let me think about that one before I comment on him.
わざとの方が立ち悪いと思うけどな。
Like, we all know that he's a little bit of a chuny and, you know, he's living in a world of fantasies, but yeah, I don't know.
卵さん
I don't know what to really think of
本当
him
にいい
past
の
that.
か？
だからいいって。めんどくさいな。いや、何笑ってんの？
賑やかな昼食。いいものだな。
Yeah, they call it lunch.
本当なんなのこいつ。はあ、
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever participated in lunch before, Takamine.
はじめまして、かけるの妹のソラです。はじめまして、クラスメイトの九条美也子です。
Sora, Kujo, and I meet up at the front gate, and Sora gives herself a simple introduction.
いやー、なんかちょっとまだ状況についていけてない感じなんだけど。
Now, this whole introduction here and what we're about to jump into with Kosaka and Takamine, oh man, everything is rushed as fuck, but it's really funny.
後で詳しく
And
話
it's
すか
so
ら
interesting.
今は我慢してくれ。
話うんぬんより緊張がすごい。いきなり顔合わせとか言われても。私も上級生とお話しすることはあんまりないから緊張しちゃうね。あ、ソラちゃんにとっては私は上級生だったね。私には敬語とかも使わなくていいからね。
Oh, don't worry,
普
Kujo.
段通りでいいから。
I didn't really talk with under or upper class people whenever I was in high school, though there is this one guy who was a senior whenever I was a freshman. We never had any communication, but then years and years later, I think I was either in college or university at the time, we were playing some like Halo or some shit, and I was in like a Discord call or whatever, and there he was, and we just knew each other, and we just kind of hit it off. So, you know, sometimes it's not all that scary. It's not all that scary with upper and under class people. I guess even after you've graduated. Maybe before graduation. I don't fucking know.
あ、はい。
I have no idea where I'm going with this. Just don't be scared.
じゃあ、みやこ先輩って
Meeting
呼んでいい
people
で
is
す
so fun.
か？
いきなり来やすいなお前。
だっていいって言ったから。大丈夫だよ。よろしくね。
Kujo's so cool.
よろしくお願いします。で、ファミレス行くんだっけ？
その前に駅前。結城と合流してから行く。
勇気とか言われてもわかりませんけど。九宝女学園の女の子だよ。火事の時一緒だった。
Yeah, but she had to like dip the fuck out of there because she wasn't even supposed to be there.
あの人。はいはい、わかりました。は
行くぞ。
ーい。二人ともカゴに荷物入れていいよ。
Ah, the classic.
あざーす。
Really does bring back memories, doesn't it, gang? We leave school and head toward the train station. Despite the attitude Sora puts on, she's pretty shy. If she loosens up one-on-one with Kujo now, then it will make things easier later. But how can I contribute? I ponder, but it doesn't seem to be necessary.
先輩家遠いんですか？自転車で20分くらいかな。20分って。
Now, I do
電車
remember,
使っても
like,
いい距離じゃないです？
even in episode 1 and 2, they do get together like this pretty early on and easily.
もっと近くかなって思ってた。あー、ニーヤの家はすぐですよ。なんでか一人暮らし始めたんで。
For some odd reason, huh?
そうだったんだ。いつもお店に一人で来てくれるからなんでかなって思ってた。お店？喫茶店だよ。よくご飯食べに来てくれるの。そういうお店。
お前変な想像しただろ。
God
アホ
damn
か
it.
よ。
してません。アホじゃないです。
Well, I don't know.
変な？いいっす。大丈夫っす。そこは触れない方向でお願いします。
My Let's Plays do not show it, but there was a scene where Sora had a bag on her head. Looks like she's already warming up well enough without my help. Come to think of it, she got along with everyone quickly in the other branches too. I guess she was only shy as a kid. Even with memories from the future, my image of Sora is stuck in the past. Kind of funny if you think about it. Yeah, I think it's kind of the same way with all of my siblings. Even my older siblings, like I always have the same idea about everybody.
よろしく。
I think it's actually just all a family, really. Like, I will always think of a lot of my family members in the same way. You know, we're always growing and changing, even in adulthood, but I guess, like, it's like a first impressions thing, but, like, it's always going to be that first impression that kind of sticks. Maybe? I don't know.
妹の空です。よろしくお願いします。
We reach the station, excuse me, and convene with Yuki. Alright, time to go.
さっきメッセージが来た。もう陽一たちもついてるって。ちょっと急ごう。
Yeah, super funny that Yoichi is unfortunately coming. Unfortunate for him.
了解。うひー、緊張する。全員で何人だっけ？
俺たち入れて7人か。
相手もこちらが能力者であると知っているのよね。
そのはずだけど、いや、高峰がどこまで説明したか聞いてないな。
そもそも聞いていたとしても信じていないかもしれない。
I don't know. I mean, with her other personality, she might be on board.
本物である証拠を
Actually, no, with her original personality, she's probably going to be on board.
私の力は安易に使いたくない。
そういうこと言うタイプじゃないと思うが、いや、あっち側の人格ならありえるか。
何？あっち側の人格って。
You will see in due time.
高坂先輩。
私が力を使えばいいかな。
いや、それより。
俺を出せば一発だろ。
Oh, shit. I kind of forgot that we have the other ghost. I summon Lena, and Sora lets out a middle-aged man scream and jumps back. Yeah, she kind of did do that, huh?
びっくりした。
That's a little strange, but whatever.
どっから新見くんの分身でいいのかな。
そんなとこだな。レナだ。よろしくな。
はい。
I still think we should have stuck with Ghost. But I guess we had to do our own thing because now she doesn't belong to Yoichi in this branch. Which is strange because I think we went for the same look. Actually, take a look at this. It still shows Ghost here with the red eye and everything. But here, she's a little different. And she's wearing just a black outfit instead of a white one.
そのままの姿で使ってる感じだな。
名前はこいつがつけたけど。
まあ。
なんでレナ？
Very on the spot.
いや、とっさに思いついたのがそれだったっつうか、説明すんの恥ずかしいな。
ルナちゃんじゃなくレナ？
Man, Luna would have been way better. What the fuck?
くそ！気がつきやがった。
妹につけられるはずの名前をつけたってことはですよ。この人分身を妹とみなしているわけですよ。
I don't think so.
ちげえよ、アホかよ。
シスコ？
違う！断じて違う！
キモいな、お前。
Oh, come on. You are literally a part of us. You cannot be doing that.
だからとっさに思いついただけだ。深い意味はない。
なんでもいいけど、ゴーストよりマシだ。
ゴースト？譲ってもらう前の名前？
Yeah, something like that.
まあな。で、どうすんだ？俺を出したまま行くのか？
いや、なんか言われたら出す。
わかった。じゃあ必要になったら呼んでくれ。
Well, I guess we gotta show her off
消えた。
a little bit, I suppose.
これ見せれば手っ取り早く信じてもらえるだろう。
そうね。でも
Yeah, we are literally right outside of the goddamn station.
使うなんて。
悪い。何も考えてなかった。
シスコンの上にドジとかいいと
Oh
こね
man,
え
come
な。
on. I don't think Kakeru necessarily has a sister complex. I mean, come
お
on.
前は黙ってろ。
なんだやんのかこら。
はあ、面かせやこら。
そろそろ行かないと。
Yes, please.
そうだった。行こう。
私ら軽率に喧嘩するので本当に険悪になってるわけじゃないので、そんな
No, that-
心配そうにしなくて大丈夫です。なんかすみません。
That was all getting a little annoying. We should just proceed. Let's move on.
そっか。
止めて
We got people
正解
waiting for us.
これ以上待たせたくない。急ぎましょう。
Oh, this will be fun. I don't know to what degree, but it will be fun. We enter and turn down the waitress's offer to show us to a seat, instead searching for Yoichi, and the others.
新見くん、あっち。
いたいた。
Upon finding the three of them, we head deeper into the diner.
来たか。
遅い。
I guess they already accommodated for the party size since they've got 2 4-seater tables pushed into one. Yuichi and Takamine are sitting next to each other, and Kosaka Senpai is across from them, excuse me. Yep, and she's in the other personality, as one would expect. Senpai has a vibrant yet gentle smile on her face. Looks like her other personality is out, just like I expected. I give a slight bow to Senpai before taking a seat next to Yoichi. Yuki sits beside me, and Kujo sits beside Senpai, automatically leaving Sora to sit next to Kujo.
はじめまして、高坂遥ですわ。どうぞよしなに。
新見かけるです。それでこっちは妹の空で。
First, simple self-introductions. Lena, Ghost excluded. This is the full lineup of the Valhalla Society and Rigveda. Sure wish we could have all sat down peacefully at the same table like this from the start, and the other branches too. That would have saved us a shit ton of trouble.
僕帰っていい？
そうせくな。一杯ぐらい飲んでいけ。
Sit a spell, huh? God damn it, Takamine.
話をする前に注文済ま
This
せる
is
か。
why women don't talk to you, among other people. We buy access to the self-serve drink bar and order some of Takamine's cherished French fries. Yes, of course. God damn, you cannot go wrong with fries. I don't know if I talked about this in the previous episode, but, you know, I side with Takamine here. Once everyone is done filling their glasses and the fries arrive, we finally get down to business.
まず最初に高坂先輩、
何か
突然すみません。こんな形で呼び出してしまって。
お気になさらず、AF ユーザーと知り合うことができて、しかし。
As Senpai speaks, her smile quickly vanishes.
エデンの女王が私だと、なぜご存知で？
そうだな。わかりやすく言うと、俺、未来のことを知っているんです。
未来？つまり、未来の私から聞いたということでしょうか？
Oh, among other things, Senpai, among other things.
それに近い感じですね。だから知ってるんです。ネット上での名前も、先輩の力のことも。
Her eyes scrunch into a squint. She's wary. Or maybe not. Her smile quickly returns.
あなた様のこと覚えております。力に振り回されている私に声をかけてくださいましたね。
Yeah, we actually did approach her, and it weirded Sora
あの
out.
朝ですか。
本音を申しますと、いぶかしんでおりました。私に会いたいという新見かけるという男性は一体何者なのか。
But now it's all kind of coming together.
顔を合わせて、あの方だったのかと。あの朝、
Okay, but don't word it like
私の
that.
心を射止めた。
This isn't your episode this time around, Kosaka. You had your fun.
白馬の
ナイト。なんか急に変な単語出てきたな。
There's a lot of weirdos at this table, I'll say that much.
かけるやるな。もうつばつけてたか。
AF のことは
Oh my god, no.
いや。
未来の私が力のことを打ち明けたのもうなずけるというもの。お聞かせ願いますか？私を呼び出した。
はい。
Things take a rather weird turn, and everyone else shoots me cold glares. But I clear my throat, straighten out my face, and start to speak. I go over roughly the same thing I explained to Yuki and Kujo the other day. I start with the artifacts and users. Next, I touch upon Iris. I basically tell them how, if she's left unchecked, she might not only destroy the town, but the entire world. And that we need the powers of everyone here in order to stop her.
今日来てもらったのはお願いをするためです。どうか力を貸してもらえませんか？
Yeah, give me all your artifacts. Let's see what happens.
私の力を。
改めて言っておくが、私は力など持っていないぞ。
高峰が能力なしでも強いことは知っている。
そうか。ならばもう何も言うまい。
Yes, we just introduced a fucking liability into the team.
僕も改めて言いますけど、
わかってるよ。無理強いはしない。もちろん高坂先輩にも。
一つ よろしいですか？
Oh, but of course.
はい、
未来の私はどうしていましたか？
一緒にイーリスと戦いました。倒すことはできませんでしたが、先輩のおかげで追い払うことができました。
私の？
はい。無理強いはしないなんて言いましたけど、実は振られるとかなりきついです。
No, she woke Sora and Kujo back up after being knocked unconscious because she's able to utilize her fantasies or whatever to make things happen, which is still pretty goddamn broken if used correctly, but then again, the human mind doesn't always play out the way you want it to. And she was able to really get us going here and turning the tides. We all worked together, clicked really well, we drove her away.
素直に言うと、先輩の力が必要です。
No, she led us to victory there. I'll call it a victory. She's going back.
私の力が。
The composure leaves Senpai's face. Seems that she's slipped back into her original personality.
ちょっと私いらない子なので、そんな風に
急に性格変わったね。
Yeah, get used to that.
すみません。こっちが素です。
なるほど。新見くんに聞いていた通りね。
No, you're all good. You're all good. Just calm
こっちだ
down.
とうまく話せ
We'll
ない
work through it. Shit, I think we're all used to her like this at this point, right?
構わない。ゆっくりでいい。あなたの本音を聞きたいから。
Thank you, Yuki. Thank you. Also, this is kind of random, but did you guys notice that in this episode specifically, all the names that are popping up are first names? I'm so used to calling everybody by their last name because, well, that's how Kakeru called everybody for the most part. Kujo, well, Sora being Sora, Takamine, Yoichi. Is Yoichi a first name or a last name? Not sure. But basically, however Kakeru has referred to people the most is how I refer to them. That's also kind of what pops up here in the dialogue. But now everybody's like nameplate here is of their first name. That wasn't like that in the previous episodes, was it? It wasn't, right? I'm not losing my mind, right?
突然の話で私混乱してるんですけど。
Yeah, she's the realist here.
不謹慎かもですけど、この力のこととかアーティファクトとかユーザーとか、それに今の新見さんの話とか、好きな作品の創作物の世界に入っちゃったみたいで。
And that's why her power is so goddamn broken.
ちょっとワクワクしてます。
わかるぞ、その気持ち。私はこの日を待ち望んでいた。
I'm sure you have, Takamine. I'm sure you have.
イーリスですか？世界が危ないらしいので。
She's probably excited to be useful, to utilize her power to do something good, to change her life around as she actually did in episode 3.
ですね。私も多分こんな日を待ってた。だから怖いけど。
I'm sure everybody is, to a degree.
私にできることがあるなら頑張ってみたいです。
じゃあ。
Wow, I am very surprised with how well this worked out.
ありがとうございます。
Yes, now we've got the lineup we need to take down Iris.
今期のアニメ
Wow.
見てる？
Senpai's eyes go wide at Yuki's sudden question. Everyone else gives blank stares, but since I've said what needs to be said, I shrug and decide to watch the interaction unfold.
見てる？
No, this is good, because I think we told Yuki a bit about Kosuka. So this is Yuki's way of trying to, like, calm her down and let her know that, hey, we're all allies here.
あなたのおすすめは？
断然4部です。4部っていうのは。
大丈夫、わかる。
見てますか？
あなたとは気が合うと新見くんは言っていたけれど。 確かにそのようね。あのシリーズ私も好きなの。
There we go.
これからよろしく。
You love to see it. You really do. I have a stupid ass smile on my face because that was such a cute like way to like get close together like that. It was perfect. Kosaka senpai's once stiff expression starts to soften. This is like the speed run of a lifetime to get Kosaka to just, you know, relax. God damn. I admit I was a little worried since I forced the interaction to happen, but it's going better than I expected. There's still things I want to talk to her about, but in the interest of breaking the ice with Senpai, it might be better to let things derail for a while. What the fuck is your problem? Plus, there's at least one person present who seems to be frothing at the mouth to jump into the discussion. Excuse me.
二人ともいい趣味だ。
Oh my god.
もちろん。
連載中の8部も読んでます。
Is this supposed to be like this world's JoJo's? Because they're using parts. And I have a feeling that it might be JoJo's.
さすがだな。私も君たちとはうまくやっていけそうだ。さあ、乾杯といこうじゃないか。
No, 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 no.
リグベータ結成を祝って。
は？
どうした？
リグベーダ。
そうだ、リグベーダだ。不服か？
I think there might be one. God damn it. Fucking Takamine. The once genial mood instantly grows tense. I don't even know if that's how you fucking pronounce that. Unable to ease into the conversation, Sora and Kujo shoot worried glances at me. I slowly shake my head. I knew that these two would end up like this.
勝手に名前をつけないで。すでにバルハラソサイエティという名を。
バルハラソサイエティだと？
It's like two different like shades of Okabe like meeting. Again, sorry for the fucking Steins Gate that I'm throwing in here, but that's all I got.
館か。つまり我らはオーディンの飼い犬と。
ずいぶんな言いがかりね。あなたこそ古代インドに思い入れがあるの？
ほう、由来を知っているか。
なめないで、当然でしょ。
Can't we all just get along? They stare each other down. Things could get ugly at any moment. Can we just leave? I need to step in soon. At least that's what all their eyes are screaming at me. Yoichi is totally bored and playing on his phone. Okay, I don't want these two to break out into a real fight, so I should step in to stop.
いいわ。はっきりさせましょう。リグベーダ。なぜそんな名前をつけたか。
ならばこちらも言ってやろうじゃないか。
Oh no, they're both gonna call each other like a nerd or some shit at the same time.
特に意味はない。
Well, I was pretty close. The two smirk smugly as if giving each other props. Sort of feels like a budding friendship has formed. Yeah. No. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. This bond of theirs is beyond my understanding. It's also a bit frustrating.
イーリスとやらの戦いを始めたのは君たちだ。
Wow.
私はただ従うとしよう。
Color me impressed.
そうしてもらえると助かる。高坂さんもいいかしら。
はい、よろしくお願いします。
空は？
なんすか急に。
Because you haven't said a word since we've been here.
イーリスと戦う覚悟はある？
その話ですか。
ぶっちゃけついていけていないと思うから今答えはだ。
いいよ、やりまーす。
本当にいいの？
いや、ちゃんと考えてますよ。真面目な話、ニーニって割と過保護なんですよ。
Oh, come on now.
なんだよ急に。
いいから聞きなさい。私のこと雑に扱ってるように見えて、いや基本雑だけど、どっちかというと過保護なんですよ。
そんなことないだろ。
妹ちゃんの電話一本で火の中飛び込むんだから、妹思いではあるでしょう。
お前ずっと黙ってたのにこんな時だけ。
Yeah, you know, as soon as everybody starts poking fun at Kakeru, right?
何ですかそんな怖い顔して。
ニミくんはとってもいいお兄ちゃんだね。
九条まで。
照れる必要はあるまい。 美しい兄弟愛じゃないか。
Why are you trying to
Noa,
rope other
Kosaka.
people into this?
素敵だと思います。
なんか照れ隠しで不機嫌な顔しておりますけど、わりかし過保護なんですよ、この人。
I mean, it's true to a degree. I mean, just look at episode 2.
私に危ない
Look at
ことさ
episode
せ
3,
ない
actually.
ですよね、基本的に。で、なんすかイーリスよくわかんないけど、やべえやつなんですよね。多分呼ばれてないですよ、私、この場に。でも呼んだってことは、私も必要なわけでしょ。じゃあ、やるしかないじゃないですか。シスコンの兄を持つ妹としては。
Come on.
シスコンじゃねえよ、ぶっ飛ばすぞ。
おい、違うだろう。ここは空。ありがとうとか感極まるところだろうがよ。
空の考えはよくわかった。改めて新見くんにも聞いておく。いいの？大事な妹を戦いに巻き込んで。
Yeah, that is a really good question.
勇気までからかうなよ。
からかってない。真面目に聞いている。
まあ、普段だったら空をこの場には呼んでない
But she is an integral part of the team. She's always been a part of the team.
けど、空の能力は必要だ。この場にいる全員が
Including
必
Yoichi.
要なんだ。
Including Yoichi.
そう。わかった。白泉学園の火事。能力者によってもたらされる惨劇の一端を私たちは垣間見た。
Shit, we saw another glimpse of that at the end of episode 3. Something totally unexpected. So yeah, there's shit to come.
イーリスが、異世界の神が、さらなる厄災をもたらすというのなら、戦いましょう。私たちの世界を。
Good way to put it. Yuki's words tense up the loose and joking mood. Our party is assembled. Now, it's a matter of getting us up to a level to beat Iris, but...
話すべきことはもう話したんだが、最後に言っておきたいことがある。
Yeah, before we get into that though, I am going to save it here. I am out of time. But this was good. We assembled everybody together, and now we have a team of 6 or 7. It depends on if you really want to count Takamine. It depends if you really want to count Yoichi. We need to count at least one of them, so there you have it. But yeah, everybody is here, and shit, in record time. Still 420. Thank you all for watching this one. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that fancy jazz, and I will see you all in the next one. Take it easy.